Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this TROND wireless audio transceiver with Optical. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So here it says 18-month warranty, 30-day money back, 100% satisfaction. On the bottom here we have the specs. I'll go over a couple of these. The transmit range is up to 33 feet or 10 meters. The frequency is 2.4 gigahertz and there's a little range there. The transmit and receive codecs are aptX low latency, aptX, and SBC. The battery is 350 milliamp hours. It's a 3.7 volt rechargeable lithium battery. The working time is approximately 15 hours in AUX mode or 12 hours in SPDIF mode. Charging time is approximately 2 hours at 5 volts DC, 300 milliamps, and then has the dimensions and the weight on there too. So let's open this up. So what this device is, it's a Bluetooth transmitter and receiver. So it can be used for a number of different purposes, and I'll go over a couple of them in the video. Pull this open. So here's the device. So it's shiny plastic on the sides. It's kind of a matte plastic on the top with a power button. On the bottom it has standoffs, it has feet, has a little light. On the sides, let's see, this would probably be the front with the light. So on the side it has a transmit receive switch and an SPDIF aux switch. On the back we have an aux connection and then the SPDIF in and out, and then 5 volts DC in. So it has some cables. So this is a 3.5 millimeter stereo to stereo cable. If you plug this adapter in, you have 3.5 stereo to RCA. Here's the charge cable. This is a 3.5 millimeter stereo to stereo. And then we have the optical cable. So this device can transmit or receive Bluetooth. So you can connect this up to a TV, take the audio output from the TV and route it into this device. And then this will take that audio and send it out to a set of Bluetooth speakers or Bluetooth headphones. So if you have trouble hearing your TV, you could hook this up to it and then you could wear earbuds or have a speaker right next to your listening area. You can also have this receive Bluetooth. So you could connect this up to a traditional receiver and you could send audio from your phone or tablet to your receiver, and this would receive the Bluetooth and then output it on the auxiliary or the optical and send it into your receiver so you can listen to your music on your receiver. You can also do the same thing with headphones. So if you have a nice pair of wired headphones, you can plug them in here and then you can connect this up to your phone and you can stream music from your phone to this device and listen on your wired headphones. So I'm going to demonstrate a couple examples of this, and here we do have the manual, so I'll read through this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take audio out of this tablet and put it into the speaker. Now this tablet has Bluetooth, it can send directly to the speaker, but it's just easier to have a tablet here than bring my whole TV down to my tech bench here. But it works in the same fashion. So you can just imagine that this is a TV. It has a headphone out jack on it, like most TVs do. Now a lot of TVs also have the optical out on it, like this. And if you can use that option, that's probably the better option. Now to use this, you'll want to pop off this little plastic cap, and I actually have this little DVR here that has optical on it so I can demonstrate. So that would plug in there. If you have trouble, make sure you have it plugged in all the way. And then the other side would plug into the SPDIF in. There we go. I had to push pretty hard to get that in there. So that would be sending optical from this device to here, and then I can send the audio out here to my speaker or headphones. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually connect this up to power. It may have power in it already because it does have a battery. So you could leave this plugged in, like if you have it connected to your home stereo, or if you're using it with some wired headphones, you may actually just put it in your pocket and use it off battery. Okay, so that's plugged in. Next, I want to choose what I'm going to do. So this is going to transmit audio, so I have it on TX, and I want it to be on aux. So I'll switch that over to aux. I'll take the stereo to stereo cable. I'll plug that into aux on the back of the unit. I'll plug that into my iPad, which is substituting for a TV, and then I have my Bluetooth speaker ready, and this could also be Bluetooth headphones. So I will turn this on. So I'll hold down the power button to turn it on. So the light is on here, it's flashing, so that's in pairing mode. If it's not in pairing mode, you can double tap it. So I'll turn on my speaker here and it should automatically pair up.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Okay, that's connected. That did take a few seconds. So now if I play on my iPad here, it's coming out of the speaker. So just to clarify, I'm not connected from the tablet to this with Bluetooth. I'm actually coming out of the headphone port into this device, and this is sending to the speaker. So this will work with any device that has an 1/8 inch jack. So you could use a really old Walkman or potentially a record player, a portable radio. There's all sorts of devices. So if you want to just listen to the radio, you could plug this into any radio that has a headphone jack, and then you could take your waterproof speaker out into your pool, whereas maybe your radio is not waterproof. So that's transmit mode. So I'll disconnect this now. I'll hold down the button to turn it off. I just heard the speaker turn off. I'll turn that off.
Power off.
So now let's go to receive mode. So I'll turn it on to receive mode. I have a pair of headphones here with a headphone jack. I'll plug these in. Now this only works with the output. It does not work with the microphone. So that's something to take note of. And we have it on receive mode. So we now just essentially turned these headphones into some Bluetooth headphones. And as I said earlier, you could also connect this up to a stereo receiver or an amplifier to add Bluetooth to that device. So I have my tablet here ready to connect to Bluetooth. I'll hold this down. And it should show up here. There we go. That was pretty quick. And we're connected. Now if I play music, it's coming out of my headphones. And I can change the volume on my device and it sends the volume information to the Bluetooth transmitter. So as you can see, this is a very useful device for adding Bluetooth to devices that don't already have it. So at first I connected it to my tablet and then connected to the speaker. Now this will support multiple devices. You can put 2 different speakers or headphones on. You just double tap this to pair the second device. So if you have 2 people watching TV, they could each have their own set of headphones at whatever volume level they want, both connected to this device. So as you can see, this is very versatile. I think this would be a great option for adding Bluetooth to a traditional receiver. It looks very nice. It doesn't take up a lot of room. But since this is battery powered, this would also work great in something like an RV, camping, on a patio, in a pool area. Of course, if you keep it away from water, this doesn't appear to be waterproof. This could also be connected up to, say, a projector if you wanted to do an outdoor movie night with a projector and you want to transmit your audio to some Bluetooth speakers. So that's the TROND wireless audio transceiver with Optical. That's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.